Today, I will share with you my favorite triple mousse. Let's get started. For the triple mousse, these are the ingredients. I have here a ring mold. This is 9 inches by 3. And then I put a cake board. Then around the layer, I put cellophane. This is acetate sheet, but cellophane will do, whatever you have, okay? Then we will put the crust. We will make the crust first. These are chocolate cookie crumbs, or you can use OREO. And then I have here melted butter. If it's too dry, you can add a little bit more butter, okay? We mix this. You will notice my crumbs are a little bit chunky. If you want them finer, you can pass them through a blender or a food processor. What we do next is we put it here. Okay, then you press this down to cover the base. As you can see, as I said, my cookies are a bit chunky. They're not very fine. I use this one. You can crush them finer, but I like that look better. You can put plastic or parchment paper to press this down. Alright, then let's take this out. Okay, so we have our crust. I will put this in the refrigerator while I make the mousse, alright? Let's make the chocolate layer first. So we have here cream. There are many chocolate mousse recipes, but I chose this one because it's very easy to make. And then I have here water. You sprinkle the gelatin. Don't pour it in one dump because then your gelatin will be lumpy. You always sprinkle it to slowly absorb the water. Let it sit for about 5 minutes, then you can melt it over a double boiler. I use a microwave, it's faster, okay? So I will do the others too, for the other layers. So when we get to this part, it's going to be easy and fast, okay? We're going to whip the cream. If you want to use all-purpose cream, you're going to use 1 brick or 1 cup, okay? Here the gelatin, we melted it in the microwave. You will know once it's melted because it becomes clear and you don't see the granules anymore. 30 seconds, Linal? 1 minute. This is only about 30 seconds, but it also depends on the heat of your microwave. Anyway, you just start 15 seconds, 20 seconds. Okay. Once the cream has whipped to volume, we're going to add in our powdered sugar. Make sure this has been sifted. Alright. Then we have our cocoa powder. Make sure also it has been sifted. Alright. And then we add flavoring. I add rum, but if you don't like rum, it's fine. And then we slowly add in our gelatin. By the way, when you add the gelatin should be warm. Don't add the gelatin if it's no longer warm because you will have difficulty taking the spreading out the mousse. Alright? It should not be hot, just warm, okay? Okay, this is done. Immediately pour this in. You have to work fast because the mixture is cold, so the gelatin will start to work. Okay. Then we allow this to set in the refrigerator while we mix the next layer. Okay. Right, this one goes to the refrigerator or the freezer while we make the next layer. Okay. For the next layer, same. We have cream. And then here, you dissolve the coffee in hot water. By the way, to be truly cold mocha, you should add also 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder. But here, usually when we have coffee, people call it mocha. But the real mocha has coffee and chocolate, okay? It's just information. Then we have the gelatin. I'm going to have this melted in the microwave, 30 seconds. It has whipped up to volume. We will add sugar, powdered sugar. Make sure that you sift the sugar. Then we have rum or any flavoring. If you have creme de cacao, that would be very good. And then you have the coffee mixture. So as you can see, this is a very easy mousse recipe. And then we add in the gelatin. And then we take this out from the refrigerator and put in the next layer. You try to make this as level as possible. Press it down so there are no air pockets. Okay. And then this goes back into the refrigerator while we make the last layer. Alright. The last layer is just whipped cream. I have here whipping cream, gelatin, and sugar. That's it. No flavor. Wait until it whips up the volume. Usually, it should double in size, the cream. If you use all-purpose cream, you don't get really double. Because all-purpose cream is tastier, however, it does not give you so much volume, okay? Then you have sifted powdered sugar. And then, of course, we have our melted gelatin. Okay. Then we pour this here. This is our top layer. A variation you can do from this is instead of the graham layer, you can use a chocolate cake layer. That's fancier. Okay, so this is our last layer, so make this really nice and smooth. Remember, I told you pack it so there are no air bubbles. Okay, this is our last layer, so we will make this really smooth. I have many recipes to share with you. If you're interested, please like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you can be alerted when a new video is uploaded. Sorry, here's our triple mousse. So you remove the ring, okay? And remember, we put plastic here. Oh, well, this is an acetate sheet. Okay. Alright, then for the sides, what you do is you smoothen this. This one does not need any topping, but if you want to, you can put a thin layer of ganache before you take out the ring. But I want to keep it as it is.